One of the things I think people are missing about the Great Resignation is it's been happening, but I'm putting voice to it. The next social justice movement and the next part of the Great Resignation are people leaving organizations who put out all these great statements about Black Lives Matter, supporting the movement, and that's all they've done. And they made a promise that they were going to commit to do this and commit to do that, and there's been no action. And so people are saying, they're voicing their opinion and their values by saying, you know what, you lied.
Yeah.
You lied.
Yeah.
You capitalized on a moment, which is what our society is accustomed to, capitalization and oppression, the cycles of oppression. And folks like, you're benefiting from my labor as a person of color, and you're also not supporting the movement and the actions that you said. And so people are going to leave organizations based on values.
I see that happening already in droves, right? And so between COVID and this kind of racial equity movement that we're in the midst of, and that's the United States, but it's also in other countries.
Absolutely.
Right? And so if somebody hasn't experienced a sense of urgency yet, and you're a leader of any shape or form in your organization, I feel like this values alignment, values back in the day, I've been talking about values for 30 years. Yeah. Nobody cared. Right. I'm like, this is super important. And now all of a sudden it's central. And it's not optional, and people expect it to be behaviorally demonstrable right this minute.
Absolutely.
And if people are in leadership roles and haven't yet gotten their ducks in a row around this, shame on them, because it's not like nobody's been telling them.
Right.
Right. And now we're at 3 years at least. If the last 3 years wasn't enough time, you should have been doing this before. Right. But the last 3 years you haven't gotten your ducks in a row. Just get ready. We're going through something that is truly a cultural transformation like I've never seen before.
Absolutely. And just writing a check doesn't do it anymore.
Nope, not anymore.
Doesn't do it. People want to see action. And conversations not only just on websites, but in the boardroom, in staff meetings, in the organization. They want the leaders to be able to talk the talk and walk the walk. And
not just appoint people and hire people or somebody give me a script. They need to be able to get it, have the message be right, and also to be able to say, and here's what we've done, and here's what we will continue to do, and here's the associated resourcing. Yep. Absolutely.